Today we're going to take a look at the Cami extension. This allows us to type and write on a PDF. It also allows us to save on that PDF. First off, let's go to our Chrome web store and type in Kami, K-A-M-I. You'll see that I have already installed it on my machine, and on yours, you'll look for it says plus add to Chrome, just like that. And you'll notice that it also attaches to our Google Drive, and this also works offline, which is a great benefit. All right, so please install it, accept the policies. All right, once you've installed it, you can then go to a PDF that you have perhaps downloaded from a Google Doc, but any PDF will work. When you open it up, you'll see that I have a PDF here, and I've put a graph, and I've also taken a picture, which could be a worksheet, perhaps some place for us to sign, and some text for us to work with on this PDF, just to give us a range of things that we could do with Cami. Go to the top, open with Cami. It will load. And once it finished loading, you'll notice on the top left-hand corner it says upgrade, because this is a free version of Cami, not the premium. So there will be some features that are unavailable to us, and I'll go through those. Along the top, you'll see the name. You'll see that it is linked to our Google Drive. And off to the right, you'll see that we need to save this. So anything that we do, we need to make sure that it's saving in a certain location. Mine is Cami Uploads, and you can click on Save Now whenever you want to save. You also have the choice to auto-save. All right, you could download it. A few other features in here, such as rotating your PDF. Sometimes the PDFs are sideways, and you can turn them clockwise or counterclockwise. A few other options along the bottom, such as hiding comments. All right, so let's take a look at some of these features. On the left, once you start to write on your document, you'll have the option to select it and move it around. You can highlight some text. You can strike through text. You can underline text. Just like in a Google Doc, we can type on comments, or we can create text boxes. Equation editor, drawing, which is our main feature. We can put on shapes. There's the eraser. Insert images is not. A signature is not. And text-to-speech is not available, as those are premium features. So when we take a look at drawing, you can change the thickness of your pen. You can change the color. And if you don't see the color there, you also have more colors to which you have, which seems to be unlimited number. So pick the color you'd like. You can change the transparency, but here we go. All right, so I'm going to zoom in here on this graph, and if I wanted to label on a picture, zoom in, and I'm just going to write right on my touch screen here the vertex 4,2, and I can zoom out, and it's now on that PDF. Again, I'm using the draw feature. I can select this. I can now edit. I can move. I can change the size, the thickness, again, the color. If I click on these direction arrows, I can move that object around once it's been written. All right. Again, you can change the size, the opacity. You can change also whether or not you want it to be a solid line, or if you want it to be a dashed line or arrows. Some features there. Okay, so I can change color, and again, I can write basically whatever I want all over this canvas. If it is a worksheet that you have, again, could be, you could zoom in, and once again, just like before, now this one here I think is a little bit too thick, so I can use the eraser. I can change the size. Let's go a little bit thinner here, just so that it fits inside this box. There we go. Oh, and if I've made a mistake, I can again take the eraser. Sometimes it happens when you're trying to increase the size or decrease the size, as I was trying there. All right, so yes, this definitely allows us to write on many worksheets if you're about to digitize some of your files. You have the ability, because it's a PDF, to now sign on a PDF using Cami. So again, I'm writing on the screen here. All right, let's get to some text features. Oh, I forgot. This is also good if you wanted to do some math. Again, think of it as just a blank canvas that you can write whatever you'd like on. The drawing feature is really a key asset here. Some of these other features that I'll talk about, you will see in other applications. But again, this is a PDF. So if we wanted to highlight, we can pick the color. If I wanted to strike through, just select it, select the text you wanted to strike through, same as underline. Commenting, just like in a Google Doc, select the text that you want to comment on, and then you can, on the right-hand side, just like on a Google Doc, you can type in your comments. I'm going to get rid of that ad just so I can kind of see a little bit more. Text box, what some people are familiar with. Create the text box, type what you want. I can hello, this is a text box. Once I've typed on it, I can rearrange it. I can change the size. I can move it. I can change the color if I wanted, the background color of that text box. I could also make it larger. Select that little dot in the bottom right-hand corner, and I can change the font size. All right, the equation editor is a paid premium option. Shapes, we can, just like before, change the thickness, but yes, we can insert shapes for identifying items. We can insert lines or rectangles. Okay, and the eraser can erase objects. The insert image, it appears to work until you get to so far, and then it says you can't. So inserting an image is again an upgrade. Signature is also an upgrade, but if you use the drawing tool, it'll work the same, and the text-to-speech is also a premium upgrade. All right. So again, don't forget to save. All right, you'll see that I have some unsaved. It saves directly to your Google Drive. And then it says that all saves are finished. So I'll go back to my Google Drive. Now that it's saved, I can then open it back up and give it a second, and you'll see all of the things that we have done are now saved on that PDF. I can view it. And again, you can copy that file, you can send it to somebody, and they will see all of the changes that you've made. And when somebody receives it, again, they can open with Cami, or if you have the file, you can open it up again at any time. And that allows you to make even more changes onto that PDF. And again, there it is.